Hey, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing the Every Room is a Different Color challenge. I'm super excited about this video. I love this challenge. I love watching other people do it. So I'm so excited to actually be able to do it myself on my channel. This is actually me from the future. I'm currently editing this video. And by the time that I got about halfway through the video, I decided that I actually wanted to split the video into two parts. Don't hate me, okay? Don't hate me. I wanted my next video that I uploaded to be a little bit on the shorter end. And if I kept this video as all one part, it would have been touching about 40 minutes again. You're just gonna have to subscribe and stay tuned for the next upload when I post part 2. With that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this first part of my Every Room is a Different Color challenge. Girl, let's get into it. Okay, so here we are at the shell that I built for the Every Room is a Different Color challenge. First, I'll give you sort of a 360 view of the house. I mean, truthfully, that's not really what we're here for, but you know, I spent the time on it, might as well show you. Very basic landscaping out the front, and then over to the side, we have just a cute little backyard area. Not too much going on here. And then we have a little deck. And you'll see the floor plan once we get inside, but this is the primary bedroom right here, and they have access out onto this cute little deck. So then let's head inside, shall we? Okay, so here we are inside of the shell. So I'm just gonna walk you through what the floor plan is. So this is the front entryway, like a little mud room. So then if you go to the left, this will be the kitchen. Through this little archway will be the dining room, and then at the last second I went ahead and put in a little office right there. So then over here we have the living room, and then here's obviously a hallway, and then into this little room right here is the bathroom. The room right here is the primary bedroom. This is the one that has access out onto that deck in the backyard. And then right here is a second bedroom. This can be a kid's room. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into this today. So let's head over to the color wheel. We'll spin for the front entryway. Okay, so here we are at the color wheel. Obviously in The Sims, you can, in the filters, filter by color. I don't think that this is all of the colors. I kind of just went with the standard wheel that I found. But this is, I mean, this pretty much covers everything. So we are going to first spin for the front entryway. Let's see what we get. I'm kind of nervous. Yay! Okay, so for the front entry, we got pink. Let's get into it. For our front entryway, we got pink. I truly don't even know what to think on this matter. We're gonna go ahead and filter by pink. Let's see what we have here. Maybe some wallpaper. I feel like this one could low-key be kind of cute. This could be, yeah, this could be the vibe. I'm gonna go with this one, with this wallpaper. This is from, what is this from? The Bistro Kit? And then let's get into some flooring really quick. Okay, nope. Okay. It's looking like, I mean, we could do a tile. It's either gonna be carpet or tile. Let me see. This carpet's pretty good. This could be a vibe. This could really be a vibe here. You know what? The front door, how there will be like something that's a little bit different like that. Does that look weird though? It might look a little weird. I just feel like it's a little bit too much. Or is it fine? Is it good? I think it's fine and good. Okay, we're gonna actually go with this tile. What do we need in the front entryway? Let's go ahead and start by changing the lighting in here. I love these sconces, but let's go for something I don't use that often. I do like this one a lot. Ooh, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna pop that right in the middle. Let's go ahead and try to find an accent table. I mean, that's nice, but it's not really the shade of pink that I'm going for. Ooh, that's kind of a vibe. Okay, I think I like that. Let's try to find ourselves a mirror. We should have some pretty good options. Ooh. Why is this so high? Girl, I'm gonna do the most for 2 seconds. I'm gonna just pop the mirror. Oh, okay. Just kidding. Let's get, there's not really, that's not the vibe. What's this? No, I fear, guys, I fear that this is, you know what? Let's actually try to find a piece of artwork or some kind of picture frame. What's this? I mean, for some reason I like it, but I don't know that it's quite the vibes that we're going for. What about this? No. What about this? I don't hate it, but also not exactly what I'm going for. I think we are going to use the sconces to kind of frame it in this little corner. We'll do some kind of plant. Ooh, maybe pop some flowers up here. What's that looking like? Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. We'll still get a plant on the ground. What's this? Ooh, that? What happens if I get rid of that? I think I like that better. Get a sconce. Ooh, can we? We'll just put it in the door like that. That's fine. What can we get here? Of course, the thing has turned off. What's this? If only this was like, you know what? I don't hate it though. Let's see what kind of clutter we can find. Why do I feel like I don't even like this situation? Maybe to the side like that. Maybe some foam clutter. Yeah. Let me see if I like the books back on there. Let's see. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Let's go ahead and get an entry rug down. Let's see. No, absolutely not. No. No, I don't like that either. What about this? Is this kind of... What's this? No. Why is this always so hard? What about this? Ooh, I kind of like this one. Do we need anything else? That might be it, folks, truthfully. Here is our front entry. Not too much going on. Let's go ahead and head back to the wheel and we'll spin for the next room. Okay, so now we are going to spin for the kitchen. Let's see what we get. Okay, so for the kitchen, we get green. That's exciting. I think we can work with that. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving into the kitchen and we got green. We're gonna pop on green. Ooh, do we stick with the wallpaper vibes? What does this look like? I mean, that's really cute. What's this one though? Ooh, I like this one a lot. We're going for this. Let's see what floors we have. Now this I'm a little worried about. That's pretty good. What is this one? Ooh. We're going with this. Yeah, we're going for that. I was worried for no reason. I love this. Let's get into kitchen. Ooh, okay, but... Okay, yeah, this layout is kind of interesting. How do I want to do this kitchen? What counters do I want? Is this cute? Ooh, that's nice, and it brings in the darkness from the windows. What about these? See, but I really like these. What about these? Ooh, that's also nice. Okay, wait, let me see. Wow, okay, so The Sims 4 is not lacking on beautiful green counters. Let me play around with the layout of the kitchen, and then I'll be right back to fill in the details and some of the clutter. Okay, so I figured out a layout for the kitchen. It looks very similar to obviously what you just saw, but I played around with some things and this is the thing that worked the best. So I went ahead with the vampire counters. I think that these just look the best. I think that they look so good in here. And wait till you see the appliances. Yeah, wait till you see the appliances. We're gonna go in with the growing together. Ooh, yeah, look at that. And wait till you see the matching fridge. Yeah. Now the thing I don't like about this is that the hardware on the counters is silver. And the hardware on the appliances is obviously gold, but you win some, you lose some. What can you do? It looks great in here. Let's go ahead and pop in a sink right here in front of this window. Do we have any green sinks? Yikes. Yikes. What are we gonna do? I didn't really think this far. What if I replace this counter? What is this talking about? It's very different. Oh no, there's so... What about this? Oh, I mean, it's... No, I fear that's not the vibes. What are we gonna do, folks? I might have to just go with it. And you know what? I'll be going with it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Maybe it makes sense because the gold of the sink ties in with the appliances, even though it's different golds. None of my business. Then let's try to find a, whatever these things are called. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and duh, cupboards. Ooh, okay. For some reason, I'm not loving. The issue is I really, really like this, but it's obviously not a matching set. No, that can't be the case. Ooh, how do we do this? Go for open shelving here. Ooh, dude, the Life and Death pack. Okay, coming through clutch. Let's find some clutter pieces. Bread box never hurt anyone. What else do we have? Ooh, cute. What can we put on top of that shelf? Is that an urn? What is that? Oh, it's an urn. Not in the kitchen. Okay, I can't do it. I just can't do that. No. Do we have any? Ooh, okay. Ooh, we'll go for this. Yeah, that's great. We'll put that right there. And then do we have... Ooh, that ain't the vibe, unfortunately. We'll go for a dishwasher there. Oh, I sometimes use these because they kind of look like cups to me. Yeah, I'm gonna do those instead of the mugs. Oh yeah, that's cute, okay. And then, ooh, we'll do one of these. We'll put that like the person just got done doing dishes. I'll put that there. What's annoying is that I know that they come in a shade of... They're saying these, but this is not what I'm talking about. Whatever, I'll put them up there. I don't like how these look. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish cluttering this thing up and then I'll show you the finished product. I went ahead and finished off the kitchen, added in some clutter up top on these shelves. I still added a fire alarm, although it's not green. I would like The Sims to survive, okay? So then I went ahead and added a dishwasher right there. And then over to this side, I went ahead and I moved the archway over a little bit so I could fit in these picture frames. And then over here, I just have this little shelf with a sconce and then the garbage can. And that is pretty much it for the kitchen. I love how this turned out. I love how like moody and warm the lighting is in here. So without further ado, let's head back to the color wheel and see what we get next. Okay, so now we're going to spin for the dining room. Let's see what we get. Yellow. Okay, we can make that work, I think. Okay, so right off the kitchen, we're gonna enter the dining room. Filter on. Oh, yeah, okay. The wallpaper's not looking too promising. I mean, there's always this one. This one's definitely cute. I don't hate that. I feel like it's kind of not the style that we've been going for. I think we're gonna go for this. Yep, we're doing it. Let's see what floors we have. Oh, they're probably gonna be hideous. What's this? Carpet? I've never seen this carpet. Dude, okay, let me tell you something. I'm so curious if any of you feel this way. I will watch other Sims YouTubers and they will be placing stuff in their builds and I'm like, I've never seen that item a day in my life. I am lucky to own most of the packs, so I know that there can be some items that I'm missing, but I swear it'll be from a pack that I have, and I'm like, how? It doesn't make any sense. I've never seen these carpets before. Tile is just, oh my god, you can't be serious. This is just, this is giving too easy. Like, I don't even know how this is classified as yellow. You know what? For the sake of the build still looking good, we're doing this. It's classified as yellow. It's in the yellow category, so we're going with it. Let's see what we can find for the dining table. What's this? This isn't bad. This definitely incorporates, with the dark legs, that incorporates the dark from the window. I think we're gonna go with it, folks. What chairs? What are these? These are cute. Oh, but you know what? I don't dislike that. I'm saying when we're on a roll, when things work the first time, let's just stick to it. I did use this outside, so let's just see if we can find something else. If not, I'm okay with using that. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Let's try to get a piece of art up here. Ooh, okay. This could be a vibe. And I think I'm gonna go for this one to bring some color and life into the room. I feel like I hate the floor, folks. 1 second, let me see that again. I'm gonna do that because I feel like the space was kind of washed out in a way that I really couldn't stand. Can I get this over one more? They'll still have room to walk, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. What else can I'm gonna change the lighting. Ah, yeah, let's get rid of you. What about this? We did not use this in the front entry, so we could get away with using it here, and I think we will. What about that way? Can they still... I don't know if they can, but part of me is like, do I even care? Let me see if she can sit. Please be able to... Oh, and she can... Listen, okay? Oh, and she's uncomfortable. Doesn't quite like the aesthetic. All right, Roxanne, well, goodbye. Goodbye and good riddance to you, okay? So let's get a rug in here. What's this one? I don't hate it. Ooh, this one might work. Okay, let me get rid of you and just see what I think about this one in the space. I mean, it's boring. It's boring, but it works. I'm gonna keep the other one just for a pop of color. I love a pop of color, folks. You're gonna see. As more of my videos come out, you will kind of understand my style. And also, you know what? Because there's blue a little bit in the flower vase. Yeah, I think that works. What if I go this way? Ooh, yeah, that's better. Okay, I think that actually might have helped. And then, should I get the chandelier right over the... Yeah. What about this? Why is it so high up? I'm gonna do that though, and I'm going to do a... Can I fit a console table in here? A good one. Ooh, okay. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Should we get... I did use this in like every single one of my builds in my last video, but it's so good. Should I do a record player? It won't even clip to the thing? Why? I'm putting it... It's floating. You guys. Why doesn't this clip to the... That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Is it a sign that I use this one? And then I get a plant up here. One more. With that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is cute. I think I want to slide... I'm going to slide the arch over just a little bit. Let's see what that looks like on the other side. Yeah, that's fine. Let's take a look at our yellow room. So To this side, we've got a console table, a mirror, the radio. Here we go. Yeah, we've got our dining table and a plant. Let's head over to the wheel. We'll spin for the office next. Okay, next we're gonna spin for the office. Let's see what we get. Ooh, white. Okay, let's start with a wallpaper. Let's get our color filter back on. Ooh, I don't dislike that one, but let's just... That's cute, okay. Just want to get a feel for everything that's here. Ooh, but I don't love that either. What is this? I'm gonna play around with the wallpaper and the floors because I'm liking everything else that I have going on, but the wallpaper and floor is not working for me. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I've updated the wallpaper and flooring. Ooh, I didn't even see this one. We'll go with the one for the Comfy Gamer Kit. I am loving the energy of the laptop, to be honest. I'm gonna change the overhead lighting first. What's this? I kind of like this one. I think we're gonna go for that. Let's see what potential pictures we can get up here. What about this? I mean, it's not... I actually hate that. So, just kidding. Maybe we can now get away with these. Ooh. Okay. I'm fine with that. Let's get a rug in here. Of course, I mean, we're probably gonna go for just a big fluffy one. We'll be good with having one here. Let me see what curtains I can get. I think we'll put a coffee mug there. What else can we get up here? Maybe this picture of the cat. Yeah, I think that's cute. I'd like to get a plant on here for some greenery. This. Yup. Look at that. It's still not my favorite, but really, what can you expect with an all-white room? Can we just do a... Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, yeah, I'm for this. I think this is where we're going to leave it because the room is very tight and I want to make sure it's still functional, and truthfully, there's not much more that could be added to this office. So, one final look at the all-white office. Okay, so that concludes part 1 of my Every Room is a Different Color challenge. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, you're simply gonna have to subscribe and stay tuned for the second part. Or even if you choose not to subscribe, you're gonna have to come back to my channel for part 2. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or even just giving the video a like. It really means a lot to me. With that being said, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.